Hey everyone, it's Silver. Hi. I'm actually on camera this time. Sorry it's taken me this long, but life has been lifing. Things have been happening behind the scenes, and I'm just like, yeah, you don't need to see that scheiße. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's go over what everyone entered in the month of May. Obviously, that's where we started. So the first one we have up is MC with a knitted scrappy dishcloth. Ooh, I love how that came out. Now, see, now that I'm like seeing it in bigger form, I'm like, yes. But if you'd never like to see what MC gets up to, they do have a channel that I'll link below, where they show off all of their works in progress every week or their finishes. And I'm just like, yes, let's do this. Oh, let's see. I Know Our put in a baby dress. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Oh my gosh, I love the color gradients on that ball yarn. Oof, I picked well. Let's see, another baby dress from I Know Our. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love that little like lacy detail up the sides. Oof, I love it. And then MC put up another knitted dishcloth as well. Very scrappy. I like that. It's a very smart way of doing things. If you've got any leftovers, just kind of put it all in one project, which is definitely kind of where I live right now. Don't ask. I'll get there eventually. They'll be posted in there at some point. And then MC also put in another knitted dishcloth with the neon colors this time. Ooh, look at that. And then, like I said, I made some progress on Ghostface that week. Basically, filled the hoop. So the first quarter of the picture was done. Looks like on the 8th. Wow, that's earlier in the month than I thought it was. Anyway, and then Practical Porsche said 4 days, 15.65 stitch hours. Wow, 3,032 stitches and done in time for Mother's Day. Nice. Oh, that's so cute. It says best mom ever. I don't know if you can see it from there. Isn't that cute? Nice. All right. I like how they do she's been doing all those like infographics. She also has a YouTube channel where you can find all of the lives, all the VODs, everything else she's put up recently, especially all of the time lapses of her different projects. I'm just like, oh. But yeah, the channel also will be linked down below. Look at that. That's so pretty. All right. So MC put up another knitted dishcloth. Let's see, it's an orangey color here. I love it. Nice. And then, oh, hang on, crochet traffic cone duck. I forgot you would put this up, MC, only because, quite frankly, my brain has been doo-doo recently. But isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. The amigurumis that you've been putting together, I'm just like, whoa. Love. Absolutely love. And then here is week 19 of the temp cross stitch. That's day 2. Get day 3. I get day 4, 5, at 6, 7, 8, and then we're back to 2. Yeah, basically the light changed because I think that's when I did the light just subtly changes when it gets darker in my room for some reason. Studio lights. Anyway, let's see. Also, I finished 3 different washcloths since that last Tuesday. So I have the teal blue one. In case you were like looking for an accurate color. That's what that is. I can't with my camera anymore trying to take the correct color picture, but that one didn't do so bad with the purple one. I have a cone, literally a cone full of cotton that I've been working each one off of. You can tell I'm in the process of one. Anyway, also I have a third one here. And then also I started what is called a Kit Kat hat, or what I call a Kit Kat hat, but it's like the pussycat hat that everyone was making for all the craftivism things. I have to remember, words are hard. But that's how far I got. Not so bad progress. And then MC put up another knitted dishcloth. I love this little yellow color. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love that. Like I need to look closer at the colors because they're so pretty. And then Practical Portia said I got another square done on Words to Live By and colored a little. Oh, coloring page. Sweet. Oh, look at that. Stay humble, work hard, and be kind. Now that is a saying right there. Oh, man. I love that. That whole project, Portia. Mwah, chef's kiss. But, oh my gosh. Seriously, I need to take lessons from Portia on how to color, y'all. You'll see, I tried a couple pages, I think, earlier in the month, I think. I can't remember the last time I colored properly, y'all. Anyway, I love the way that came out. I'm gonna heart that one too. All right, so MC put out a knitted scrappy dishcloth. So there's a fair amount of different types of scraps in there. Ooh, I love that. Ooh. And then a knitted dishcloth also by MC. Ooh, the green one. Nice. I love that color. And then we have this knitted dishcloth in blues and a little bit of greens. I love it. I love the gradient ones that get picked too. I'm just like, ooh, mine. Let's see. And then I Now put in a baby sweater. Oh my gosh, is that a sailboat? I just noticed that. Yeah, there's a sailboat on the river. That is so cute of a pattern. Oh, adorable. Like, look at all the details. Like, up here in a little bit of ribbing. Oh, look at that. That must have taken a little bit, just a hot minute more than normal, right? Let's see. Also, MC put up a knitted scrappy dishcloth as well. Ooh, I love that one. Okay, coffee break, y'all, because we're about 6 to 7 minutes in and I haven't had more of my coffee, so we're gonna do that now. Tried and true TARDIS mug, y'all. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Practical Porsche said, upcycled a coffee jar into a DP pen holder, diamond painting pen holder, and finished a little mini gem set kit. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I love the pen, too. And then good vibes only. Yeah. Good vibes only. I love that. The little sunflowers. That is so cute. Ugh. And I know the kits themselves, I believe, come with the easels and the way to kit them, not kit them up, finish them at the end. So that's cool. And then MC put up a knitted dishcloth. Ooh, rainbow colors. I love it. Look at that. Nice. I love that color. Let's see, we got some dish scrubbies from I Now Hour. Looks like 12 of them. I love that. Okay, the fact that I can count based on how they've got it lined up. It's so satisfying. It's like, wait, how many is that? And they've got it lined up in 3x4. I'm like, yes. I don't know if anyone else felt like that when that popped up first. I was like, ooh, lined up perfectly. I still have that same thought. Anyway, Practical War says, more needle binders for the Horde. Well, if I spend less time making accessories for the crafts, I'll probably get more projects finished. I don't know. But these are adorable. Yeah, like Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man stuff. So that's cute. And obviously project in the background because, Pixar, it didn't happen, right, Portia? Anyway, but honestly, yeah, I'm the same way. Usually I spend more time thinking about the craft that I want to work on and not actually working on it, or prepping for said project and not really working on it. But anyway, MC put up another knitted dishcloth. Ooh, I love that color. I like that color combo. Wow, I love that. So clearly that means we need more coffee in my system. Okay, there we go. Eventually I'll wake up, I promise. I'm doing this really early in the morning for me. Anyway. Ooh, more dish scrubbies. Okay, so we got 3x3, so it's 9 of them. Look at that color that they chose from I Now Hour. Oh, I love that. And then Practical Force said, I played with resin for probably the last time. Aww. Now they look a little more, they're more ergonomic. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. Definitely playing with the sparklies. And I see on top of a puzzle. Why didn't we see the finished puzzle? Just saying. And then let's see, I had week 20, starting off with day 9, day 10, day 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And mind you, that was during kind of what we call our first heat wave of the year. It's been pretty warm-ish for us here in Connecticut over the past couple weeks. So yeah, the whole month of May was kind of like a lot of these colors, which I'm really liking. But anyway, I digress. I said 3 washcloths finished that week. Okay, picture of all 3, because of course, as you do for proof, because they're all purple. So, but we got number 1, 2, and 3. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but I turned the top of where I cast off on each of those washcloths on a different corner, so you could see it as well. Because otherwise, I wouldn't be able to tell if I'm putting up 3 different pictures either. That's a me problem that I've had to bypass, I guess, in recent years. I'm like, oh, is that the same picture? I don't know. Because what behind the scenes is whenever I take pictures of any of my projects, I actually will take 3 or 4 pictures of the same thing. So when I'm looking through the camera roll to edit or, move them over to my computer to therefore put it into the threads, I'm like, is this the same one? I don't know. So I've started turning it so that I can tell the difference, because mine aren't as fun as MC. So MC at least can tell that it's different ones. Me, I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, look, I have a stack of them, and I'm not even done with this color yet. I'm not even done with the purple color either. So here is that stack. Like you can see, I got a few going on. Anyway, I'm seriously, this is the Chatty Silver episode. That's what it is. Let's see. Oh, I made progress on Ghostface, so I did put in the words. This is a lot of progress. In case you didn't notice, there's a lot there. It takes me a long time just to sit there and get so much cross stitch done. So this is perfect. I think this is 3 days worth of progress at least. Anyway, and then MC put up a knitted scrappy dishcloth. Ooh, I do love this color combo here. Ooh. And then I Now Hour put in a hat. Ooh, I love that patterning on it too. That is a cool decrease, a way to decrease to make the shape go in too. Ooh, that's genius. I love it. Let's see. And then Portia said, my Silver's birthday stream project is Rainbow Bear. All right, so basically what she means is that I did a latch hook rug stream. I'll show you my progress on that later, trust me. But Portia was like, oh, I'm inspired to actually work on the project that I have on the go with you. Sure, let's go. And I'm like, okay, cool. And they're like, pictures already didn't happen with the progress. So that's that. And then MC put in a knitted dishcloth. Ooh, orange color. I love that. That is so cute. And then another one with the neon colors. Ooh. And like I said, Practical Push did put up the progress as well. They counted the number of loops that they put in that day. I'm like, I don't know. This is my progress. 6 rows. That's what I did in was it 5-hour stream, I want to say? Anyway, the VOD is floating around somewhere. I'll make sure to put a playlist together after I finish the video for today. That way I remember. You know what? I need to write it down. Hold on. Okay. All right. Made myself a note. There. That way everyone can find them later, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, let's see. I Now put up, looks like 6 more dish scrubbies. Ooh. I'm liking the 12, and then the 9, and then the 6 thing. I was just like, I just noticed that. I'm sorry. Brain no worky most of the time. So I'm like, oh hey, I just realized that. That's cute. I love that. Anyway, let's see. MC said my first Lego of a flowering cactus with botanicals. Ooh, that is so cute. I know that those take a little bit to put together, but they are so worth it. Like those in the succulents I did. They take forever, but they are awesome to look at. And then Einauer did put in this baby sweater. Ooh, that's so cute. I love these like blue buttons with like purple accented yarn. I love that. It just works. What do you think? I love it. Let's see. Also, MC put up another knitted scrappy. I love this. So, MC, question for the class. And you can actually respond down in the comments if you want, so everyone can see it. But when you were putting together the ball of scrappies, did you put it in any particular order, or you just kind of like pick and chose and kind of wrapped them all together, kind of thing, and just kind of went with it? I actually have been trying to remember to ask you this since you started doing those dishcloths. So it's a good reminder. All right, anyway, moving on. I did finish the first page of my ghost face. I'm calling this ghost face because the character is the ghost face killer thing in Scream and all that. So anyway, I finished that one. Basically, the whole thing says, no, you hang up. That's why I got it. Also, I finished 3 washcloths this week. Obviously, the 3 of them together. And then the one, got 2 and 3. All 3 of them are purple. I almost finished the purple. I still have a couple more I think I'm going to do, but I don't know yet. Anyway, Einauer did put up a hat. Ooh, this is cute. Look at all that color combination. I think that looks like it's all one skein. So wow, I do love that gradient on it. More dish scrubbies. Looks like 10 of them this time. Ooh, I do like the color you chose though. Einauer. Nice. And then MC put in a knitted dishcloth. Ooh, yay. Let's see. Oh, and I did put up week 22. For some reason, the last day always pops up top. So here, let's go ahead and pull up day 16. Yeah, 17. Ooh, we're getting warmer. We're getting warmer. We had some 80 plus days. I was right. I was like, what? Anyway, you got day 18. You got 19, 20, 21, and there's 22. Oh my gosh. They like... You see the difference between what we started with and what we ended with? It's such a like high, like a couple days where we were just so warm and I didn't know what to do with it. We all didn't know what to do with it. Anyway, I did finish the Kit Kat hat finally. I made sure I sat down. So I even left the marker in so y'all can see where I was. It took me a couple weeks to get my act together enough to finish the hat. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little piece of yarn that, you know, if you put it on your head, it makes the little like cat ears. I couldn't find the head when I needed to take pictures. And then, of course, I'm looking over now behind me. Let me extend this window so you can see. Let's see if you can see it. No, that one. It's literally right there on the shelf. Where I thought it was. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with that mess. I think that's gonna be part of my works in progress / finished projects this month. I'm hoping I can do that. Anyway, MC did put up this knitted dishcloth. It's in nice color, blue. This is gonna be the tangential one. I'm sorry, y'all. There's so many tangents. And then MC did put in this scrappy dishcloth as well. Ooh, I love those color combo. Ooh. And then Einauer did put in this baby sweater. That's so cute. Look at that. And matching buttons. The matching buttons. Let's see. And then I did finish 4 washcloths that week. So we've got this first one, which was the purple one. And then we went into the teal one full time. 1, 2, and 3. Word of warning, at this point I had started a Gemini top. And then I realized, will I wear it? No. Will I actually finish it? No. Okay. Ripped it out. So now it's washcloths again. Because, yeah. Well, I got as far as pattern rotation, and I forgot to take a picture of it before I ripped it, so I know I don't have any proof that it happened, but anyway, I now did put in some dish scrubbies. I like this purple color. Look at that. I like how they lined it up too. That's pretty cute. And then I now put in a shawl as well. It's a nice pink shawl. Oh, I like this little like cross detail, and oh wow. I wonder which designer did that one, or if they did it themselves. Oh, that's amazing. I know I now used to do a lot of test knitting. I don't know if that's a test knit or not, but that is super cute. All right, and then Practical Porsche put in for the Forever Young Sneak postcard for May. Ooh, that's cute. It looks like little TARDIS doors, but I know it's not. That bike is so cute. That is so sparkly too. Ooh, I love that. All right, and then MC put in a knitted scrappy dishcloth. I like the color combo on that one. Nice. Very fiery, very calm. I love it. And then there was this knitted dishcloth, this purple one here. Ooh. You know me and my purples. Like, no apologies for liking purples, right? And then put in this blue knitted dishcloth as well. Sweet. I like that. Now, this color is a new-ish color, I think. But I'm liking it. Ooh. I feel like I go, ooh. If you know, you know. Lion King. And then I now put in 9 we call them knitted. Seriously, I just read the label. Dish scrubbies. Wow. I'm like rolling my eyes at myself, y'all. It's fine. Oh, wow. Look at that go. I love that color. And then I now put in this scarf as well. Ooh. Now that is a pretty detail. I wonder if it was knit side to side or what. That is so pretty. And then I had week 22 completely done. That's day 23. 24, so a little bit cooler than it was the week before. And then 25, 26, and then 27. And then 28 and 29 because yours truly, guess what? Forgot to take a picture of 28. I was like, oh, I'm just so excited to get the next thing going. I'm like, oh man. Never fails. It's fine. I also made some more progress on Ghostface. So we did go ahead and start the second page of it. That is the phone in the hand, so everyone knows it's nothing else, nothing dirty. So I got a lot of work done. This is literally probably like 3 days, if that, worth of progress. So I can't wait to get back to it. Let's see. MC did put in a knitted dishcloth as well. Ooh, I like that color. Ah, yes, girl. Seriously, you pick some of the prettiest colors for knitted dishcloth. Me, I'm just like teals, blues, greens, and purples. Yes, please. But yours are you pick such wonderful colors. Let's see. Practical Forces says, in between all the whips that I'm working on, I also puzzle. So here are some of the recent ones. Let's see. The lady and the lion are mounted on the wall. Oh, nice. Okay. So we've got this tree house. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. I like the background you put on it too. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Look at, they're like dogs in cups. That is amazing. Can I I can't zoom in, can I? Nope. All right, anyway, those are so adorable. And then this one's lit again. Oh, there's a horses and a cottage. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. See, what you gotta do for next month, Portia, is if you put some in, you gotta let us know how many pieces each one has. It's not a requirement. It's kind of a request, but not like a you have to do it thing. But that would be cool, right? Anyway, let's see. Oh, also have. Ooh, okay. That's on the wall. That is amazing. That is like a work of art. You could barely tell that it's a puzzle unless you like look so close. You can't tell. That's amazing. Well done. I love that you mounted that one on the wall. I would never have thought of mounting a puzzle on the wall. I would be like, you're going to fall apart? Like, how? But I don't know. People do it, so. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, I like this one. That one's cute. I love that one too. Like, these nature scenes are amazing. Oh, look at that. Huh. Oh my god, that is so cute. Oh. I just like cute because, I mean, it's a wolf in leaves, but it's so cute. That one looks almost like the Gilmore house. Almost, but not quite. I love that. That is so cute. Oh, wow. That color combo must have taken a while for it to kind of get together, maybe. But well done. All right, and then we are back to the beginning. All right. Speaking of puzzles, there's a little bit of something coming up in the works for me. I won't say what it is until it comes up, but just be on the lookout. Okay, anyway, self-promo over. Let's see. MC did put in this knitted dishcloth. Ooh, pretty. I love that. I love that. I'm telling you, I love the colors you pick. Oh, and you did finish the Granny Hexagon cardigan. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is amazing. Because that's two different, if I remember correctly, the way it's constructed, you do the 2 panels and then you have to do the sleeves and then the outside border as you put it all together. Wow. I keep meaning to try one, but I'm like, you know what? That looks cool. I can't wait to see if that is amazing. And then, of course, because, you know, end of month stuff, did finish day 30 and day 31. So that is how May looks completely done. Like, we had some warm weather. We had some cool-ish weather for the season. So, you know. And then, of course, this weekend, I think as of like Friday 11 p.m. up until about yesterday about 6 p.m., this is the progress that I made on it. From 6 rows down up to this. I decided to start following the colors as opposed to just doing it in rows, and it went so much faster. The first thing I started off with, I did do Sultan, i.e. the let's point to it. This guy right here. And then you can see bells coming into play. The beast feet are like right here. So we're going to have a lot of like blues and stuff for him in here. But that is something for another time, right? I can't wait to get going back at it. But anyway. And then I was saying, oh, I'm going to be recording this in a little bit. Make sure you get your last minute projects in. Because recording it a day early, need to do that. And then MC actually said, oh, hey, I have one more knitted dishcloth. So yay! So how many is that, MC? Are we up to, we said we were doing the 200. Are we up to 300 yet? Maybe not. I don't know. No, that's too early in the year for that, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and pick. We can go ahead and unpin this. Bye-bye. Unpin. Let's see. What should we do for a gift this month? Let's see. Let's see what we got for You're Awesome. Let's not. No. There we go. We got a pun going on in here. I just gotta say, you're the best. And then I'll go ahead and I'll pin that so I can find that next month because, yeah, if I don't, I gets lost in the shuffle. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this craft journey. Sorry about the little bit of rambling, but you know what? It is what it is. Coffee started to kick in, so I have a couple more things I need to record and do for today. So while I'm on this coffee high, I will say goodbye. And if you can, go ahead and like and subscribe the video. If you can comment, I would say emote. You put in the color heart that you like as an emote anywhere in a message if you post. That's not needed. Suggestion, you know. Anyway, I will see you guys next month, and I will say have a good day. Bye. Bye, y'all.